Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608, and today I am playing Starmade, and we're continuing to work on the new hallway system. Something isn't right about that one. Did I leave the scaffolding off of some of these? I did. That means I'm okay. I've left the scaffolding off of half of the hallways, so we're gonna fix that before we continue on our way. Okay. So I wanted scaffolding there. And this one with the doors. It needed scaffolding there and there. Come on, spin the proper way around. There we go. We're going to copy a 5x5x5. And I can't wait for the new advanced build mode tools to work properly. Or come to the main branch, because I can actually click those numbers and set them in with my keyboard. Alright, we're going to save that as a 5-1 hallway doors. And we're going to save this one. Copy. Save as a 5-0 hallway. Why did I do the like that? Well, that's so I have the hallway first and hallway doors second. So I have 0 because I'm going to use the hallway more than I'm going to use hallway with doors. And I'm going to use these more than I'm going to use bunk. So that's why I have the 0 and the 1. So that's sort of like a priority. I need to come back and take out that one. And these two, because they didn't line up properly in the templates thing. I kind of like the checker pattern there. Anywho, what do we need to do today? We need a place for our space sailors to relieve themselves. So let's see, we're gonna load us hallway doors. We're gonna paste it down there, and we're gonna build a restroom. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Whoa! We're gonna put blocks everywhere. You get a block, and you get a block. Even though you don't need blocks. Well, you need blocks, but not right that block right there. Okay. Now, this should be interesting. Once again, we're gonna try the all girder floor. And let's try an all girder ceiling as well. Let's see, and since this is going to be a primarily people person, or people place, we're going to throw a light. We're going to have a red light as well. We are not going to put a switch in here, because it should always be on, because it is a restroom after all. We're going to throw a couple shelves, just in case you need to like set your hat down, or whatever. Now, how do I want to do this? Because I wasn't really satisfied with the last restroom unit I did. Let's see. Come in. So tell you what, let's do this. Set a green light. Don't want it sticking that far into the room. We're gonna set a green light right there. So you can have an occupied, unoccupied. There we go. You know, this bathroom is good to go because the green light's on. Okay. If it's off, then it's occupied. Let's see, so it's green. Let's make that, actually, let's make that more obvious. I want this on this side. So on the door section, we're going to have to get rid of the display block. Okay. I guess you could just leave the door open. Anywho, we want to leave the door closed because we're in space, and anyway. Alright, so let's throw some of these blocks out here. We're going to need an occupied button, activation module to whether or not it's occupied. Okay. So this is going to be a single person unit. Let's see, where's my sapson? Sapson ingot. Good old traditional Starmade toilet. Okay. Just sapson. So we're actually going to set it over here. Right there. And... no, don't know. Let's see, what if we do something like pipe coming out of the wall? We'll take the girders back. And we'll throw one up here, just because apparently I can't do anything. Or I can't control my mouse. This is supposed to be a shower stall. Let's see. We're the dark gray. Dark gray. There's the... Actually, no, we're going to take that out. We're going to take that out and we're going to replace it with cabinets. Yeah, there. I think that's better. And we need a different floor for the showers. What's something that looks like a drain? Not a decorative fan, because that would cut your feet off. Let's see, it's drain looking. Missile tube? And that did not take. Missile tube? Say again. It kinda looks drainish. Let's see, is there any something more drainy? Not really. Varic crystal doesn't look like a drain at all. Guess there is not the scrap, the metal mesh, but I don't want to be able to see through the floor. Okay. Okay. And let's snag a light bar. Let's make it all cornered light bar, and let's not stick it there, but instead let's like that. Just in case you need extra light for fixing up a band-aid or bandage or whatever, putting on your makeup, things like that. Okay, so we have a really basic restroom. Let's see, got a couple, so it's 30 hit points you can heal, little shower that's explosive, and a sapson toilet. And a light to tell you whether or not it is occupied. So you come in, you hit the light, do what you gotta do. I don't know about that light. I know. We're going to... okay. How am I gonna do this? I want these. Alright, this is gonna be a little tricky. Occupied. Vacant. And I'm gonna come back and actually spell occupied and vacant properly. Let's see, and we're gonna get a flip-flop and a knot. Flip-flop's going to go there. We're going to store our actual thing there. And there. Come on. Controls, so vacant. 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 Or how am I gonna do this better? Whoa, undo. I know what I want to do, but I need to figure out how to do it. And probably someone shouting at me, oh, this is how you do it. Thank you. Place it there. Place it there. Occupied and vacant. We need that button there. We need to hide this again. And we're going to hide this one as well. You are going to go to a flip-flop. And a knot. And the flip-flop's going to go to the knot. And you're going to go to that one, and you're going to go to that one. When I hit this button, it goes from occupied to vacant. Okay. And now I just have these huge logic things here. Let's see, can I hide them like that? I can hide them like that. And we will stick the Sapson toilet in the corner here. And the Sapson toilet needs a light because it's awful dark right there. There you go. A reading light. Do your business. Do your business. Let's see. If anyone asks about this weird wall, there are pipes behind it. You know, filtration and all that. So when you flush, it runs through filters, then comes out the shower head. You can't waste water in space. Or in space. I guess you can waste water on space. And let's see, who is vacant? You are also going to... Occupied is going to control the light. And that light. And that light, so it actually becomes dark in here. There you go. Now let's try to get... there we go. So vacant, you come in, hit the light switch, turns to occupied. You do your business, hit the light switch, goes back to vacant. Ah. Alright. So we got a bathroom working. I just need to remember when I put these in to attach all the, reattach the logic properly. Let's save that as 5. Actually, this is technically a bathroom, because you can bathe in it. Bathe by means of shower, but bathe nonetheless. And we're going to leave it by default to vacant. Okay, so let's paste one of these, load 5 bathroom, and let's paste. And let's paste, okay. Yeah. Being on this side, and being templates, I have to finagle it a little. Like that. And all we should have to do is connect that button to that logic, and that button to that logic. I come in, the button a few times, it should say no data. Hit it again, it should say no data as well. Okay. Oh, that's right. You have to, when using these, you have to, when using templates and display modules, they'll save it, but you have to click the display module and click OK. I forgot about that. Alright. There's a few steps to it, but now we have 2 restrooms. And if this was my actual ship, I might do restrooms, I don't know, blue? Yellow. I think yellow is more fitting for restroom. Even though it probably doesn't contrast well against the orange. Yeah, it's going to need something more contrast than orange. But I still think yellow is appropriate for bathrooms. Anyway, well, we have 2 vacant bathrooms. Oh, someone's in this one, and that light was... I had something selected, so I'll lay that flip-flop. So it turned off when I put it on. Alright. So there we go, a restroom, and too much time on our hands. Anyway, I'm JW608, this is Starmade, and I'll dig you cats later.